What the heck is this? There is a woman in San Francisco who charges $30,000 to name your baby. Dude, people in San Francisco have way too much money or something. She started at $100, but she was going to dinner with VCs and a friend told her to charge more, and nobody blinked. The Bay Area might be the best place in the world for this kind of business. Because $30,000 to them feels like it's nothing, I think. Bespoking naming services fucking kill me. Right? Look. Taylor Humphrey, a baby name consultant in San Francisco, charges up to $30,000 to help name people's babies. What's in a baby name? Your brand, their legacy. Oh my god, get me off this planet. I hate this. How could you possibly charge anyone for this? Like, I understand maybe like for an advice, like, I don't know, 20 bucks, like, hey, can you name me some baby names, like, between us? Rattle me off some baby names. I get it. Maybe you need some help because some people get really stuck and hung up on a name. Because the parents can't agree with on a name, or like they want something relatively unique. There are baby name books. I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if it's just like $30,000, man. Job market is tough. Need proper names to succeed. I would name my baby Petrol Oil Fossil Fuel Destroyer. Tycoon. Ooh, that's a good name, Tycoon. Yeah, but like, what is it? Shell. I would call him Shell. Oil? Yeah, so they get into the oil industry, duh. Imagine how cool it'd be if someone is named like BP or Shell or Tevron or whatever it's called. Not Tevron, the other one. You guys know what I'm talking about? Chevron, that was it, Chevron. Oil spill. I think I could be a pretty good baby name person. Max Power. I like the way you think. I don't know. I mean, some people need that kind of advice. Did you see Elon Musk's kid? Like X152375? Have you even seen the subreddit? Tragedeighs. Oh, are these baby names? Let me look at it. My daughter's name was Alice Cecilia backwards. Physical therapy. Kevin with Y and 2 N's. Felatina, Butcherina. Dude, this sounds like Italian brain rot. Butcherina, Zelania, Nurania, Shidashia. Rilenta, Harbashia, Sabatica. Like, are you kidding me? These people are so stupid. No, we're done. I can't keep looking at this. But, is this real? I don't know. I kind of want to look it up. It says it's on Yahoo articles. Meet the San Francisco woman who charges $30,000 to name your baby. Oh boy. No, it's real. TikTok entrepreneur. Why do we have this like title? Is the model for TikTok entrepreneur. Guys, my baby names are different. Just trust me. It's a little embarrassing when you get made fun of on the internet, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it is silly. I come up with baby names for a living. She's probably wiping her tears with like dollar bills. She's like, I get made fun of on the internet, but like ultimately it's really not that bad. Oh man. She started posting online a decade ago about her baby name obsession. She was just hoping for a distraction from one of her life's bleakest periods. 37-year-old Humphrey now has 100,000 combined followers on TikTok and Instagram. She's more popular than me, by the way. Her bespoke naming services cost up to $30,000. Where's her website? I need to look this up. What's her name? Humphrey. Baby name services. What's in a baby name? Is that it? Holistic intuitive. Dude, this has got to be a psyop. There's no way. Name aesthetics. Inquiries. Full service baby naming concierge. Shop. Oh my god, this is peak, like we don't know what to do as a job anymore. We used to have fulfilling jobs, like, I don't know, writing poetry or something, I don't know. Creating music, being a composer, and now we have people charging $30,000. Imagine going to hell and then explaining to a medieval peasant that, like, you charge that much money to name a baby. Their brain would explode. At a time when finding the perfect name can often feel like a high-stakes exercise in baby branding. What the fuck is baby branding? It makes you think like, ksh, and the baby's like, ah! What are you, a cow? You're branding your baby? For some moneyed parents, choosing a name is no different than selecting a kitchen backsplash. Oh my god, we're actually at the point where rich people are objectifying kids. Well, I mean, I guess they did that a long time ago too, but still. Didn't they do that in the olden days though with priests? Yeah, but they probably didn't charge him money for it. Oh my god. Taylor Humphrey, baby name consultant, was named after a soap opera actress. Who the hell cares? Why is this? What? Just an email with some personalized baby name recommendation? $200! Dude, I need to get in on this. Have SmugAlana VTuber charging you names. I could probably do a pretty good job. I'd charge less. I would charge less. I would be like 50 bucks. Take it or leave it. And then if they start bargaining with me, I'll take whatever they, you know, they put at the top. Like, no, I want 25. And I'll be like, hell yeah. All right, 25. I got you. Need something far more in depth? Any of her higher end services, which start at $10,000. What is she gonna suck me off? Like what? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna name your baby. Why do you need $10,000? Like $10,000 makes you think of like, I don't know, a bathroom renovation or something, right? Like that's pretty fucking expensive. Money laundering? I don't know, man. People always cop out and excuse it and say it's money laundering, but you have no idea how stupid people are. I wouldn't even pay 10,000 pounds for a blowjob. That's actually a good point. Like, what else is she doing? Only limits is your own imagination. Baby name branding. Old family names. Oh my god. It's kind of like how everyone wants their house to look like HGTV. I am too normal for this. What the hell is she talking about? A lot of people say they want a name that's unique or individual, but when it comes right down to it, they really don't. Most baby name consultants are selling a vast idea of what constitutes good taste. There's actually like a competition. She's shit-talking other baby name consultancies. Home garden TV? Oh, they want their like dream home. I don't know, man. Do you know what's really funny? Okay, I actually can't tell this without like giving anything away. My mom was in the car with me and she was like, you know, like driving to the hospital. She was about to like, you know, give birth. And a song came on and she's like, oh, I changed my mind. I'm gonna name her this. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like she was gonna name me something and then she changed her mind while she was in the car and then a radio played. It doesn't give away much, but like you get my point. Like it wasn't that deep. Like my parents were like, oh, okay, you know. She was about to blow her water bag out. Yeah, she was about to like, you know, give birth. She was really, really fucking like bussin'. SmugAlana was fucking popping out right now. Bussin'? Lucy? No. Anyway, Maybe pray that your child isn't one of 8 Jessicas in her kindergarten class. The rise of internet changed things. Yes! Like calling your child Apple Blossom the Third. Chat, I'm gonna name you Megatron, Destroyer of Earths. 8 Jessicas? I mean, to be fair, I think there was a lot of people in, like, my high school that had the same names. I get it. I get why it can be annoying for a child to, like, deal with multiple names in the same class or the same, you know, year or whatever. Cthulhu. Oh, that's a good fucking name. Cthulhu? Cthulhu. Strong. I like that. Origami? No. That's not good enough. Dude, 2 decades after Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin surprised the world by naming their daughter Apple. Apple! Celebrity influencers have made the fruit-inspired choice look tame. Chat, I'm gonna name my next... I'm gonna name you fucking... What the fuck do I call you? Cheese stick? Cheese stick! Cataclysm! Whoa! Wait. My next cat's name? Chevrolet. Is that a good name? Chevrolet. Good name for a cat. Chevy for short? That's... Wait, I'm actually cooking. Chevrolet, and then the cat nickname is Chevy. No? Why not? BMW. The car? Yes, the car. Call your next cat Wad. Oh, what's Wad short for? Warlords of Draenor? What the fuck is that? Call him Tesla? No, that's animal abuse. Don't call your cat Tesla. Among their recently viral branding efforts, Poetry Lucia, Locket Romance, Slim Easy, Rumble Honey, Malibu Barbie, and Aquaman. You have got to be kidding me. Aquaman. Can you actually legally do that? Aquaman? Call them McLovin? Yeah, I might have to do that. Malibu Barbie and Aquaman. I think that's child abuse. I don't know. I don't have kids, but I feel like you're so low IQ to name your kids like Malibu Barbie and Aquaman. Like an apple. Like a fucking apple. Oh, next we're gonna call them Strawberry or Pear. How about we name them like, I don't know, Grass or Tree? Tree, come here! Watermelon, orange, lemon. Like, I can accept Clementine because that's kind of like a very well-known name. Kumquat? Wait. Cum for short? Do not do that to your child. Do not call your child Kumquat, please, for the love of God. If I was named Kumquat, I would sue my parents, honestly. I would. With nearly nothing off limits, parents often have a hard time finding a name they love. Oh no, I have to like pick out names? Oh, my life is so hard. This is such a rich people problem. Everyone has so many opinions about what makes a good name. It can be tough sometimes to sift through all the noise. Reading aloud from a bright pink notebook bedazzled in glitter and beads, Humphrey detailed some of her former clients' needs. There was a single gay man expecting a baby through surrogacy who just wanted to help brainstorming names. An older couple who couldn't find a name they liked for baby boy number 4. A multicultural family seeking a name that bridged their ethnic backgrounds. Dude, I feel like you just talk to your family. Why do you have to hire someone to consult with you? You just talk to both sides of the family and be like, what's a good name that like kind of represents both sides? I don't know. $30,000 though. Hashtag follow. Oh my gosh. I'm legally changing my name to SmugAlana. Though Mara was happy and healthy despite arriving 3 weeks early, couldn't get released from the building until she filled out the birth certificate. Is that a thing? You can't be released until you sign a birth certificate? I didn't know that. The problem, she and her husband Bowie couldn't decide on Mara's middle name. Oh my god! Just name him something, man! Bowie insisted on his grandmother's name, Priscilla. Oh my lord. Which Holland abhorred. The more time passed without a solution, the more Holland feared becoming another baby naming horror story. Holland said that years early, after 2 of her close friends had their first child, they became so deadlocked on the name issue that they refused to complete the birth certificate. More than a week passed without them being allowed to leave the hospital, with insurance refusing to cover the extended stay. Holland said the couple's medical bill totaled more than $300,000. This is such a fucking mental skill issue. How do you not just be like, all right, we'll just like settle on something? Like, why are you fighting over, like, you are so stupid. $300,000? I think even for rich people, that's like a pretty, you know, a pretty good amount of money. Fortunately, Holland had Humphrey, who tinkered with variants of Priscilla until she uncovered a middle name the couple could agree on, Lily. The impasse ended minutes before Holland's mandated discharge time. We were getting pretty desperate. The $300,000 bill wasn't desperate enough for you? You couldn't even settle on a fucking middle name? This really forebode, this is really foreshadowing for their fucking marriage. You couldn't agree to a fucking middle name. Holy crap. It's peanuts to them. I don't think $300,000 is peanuts. Even for millionaires, $300,000 is not peanuts. Even for multi-millionaires. We were getting pretty desperate, but now it feels like that it was always meant to be Mara's middle name. Holland's situation wasn't as rare as some people might assume. Yeah, because there's a lot of retards in this world. With Americans now spending more than 2 hours per day on social media, many expecting couples have come to dread the distinctly modern initiation into parenthood. New arrival posts. What? Monogrammed baby blankets or signs are ripe for unsolicited feedback. As corporate naming guru Steve put it, naming critiques from friends and family are recipes for disaster. Dude, again, this all ties back to social media where you feel the need to post your baby everywhere. I know, back in the day, like, if you had a baby, it's like, oh, you posted on social media maybe like once. Like, guys, I had a baby. And you're like, thumbs up. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Hope that kid is healthy and there's nothing wrong with them. And it's like, now it's like, oh my god, I have to like make my entire social media life about my baby and farm my baby for clout. How is this real? I wanted to name my daughter July, which I thought was so unique and pretty, but then my then wife, who's now my ex-wife, wouldn't do it just because her dad didn't like it. Gee, I wonder what happened here. My daughter Grace is 22 now, and I'm still not totally over it. Bro. What the fuck? Humphrey estimated that about half her clients are struggling with some form of name regret. What the fuck? Why would you say... Wait, what the fuck is name regret though? Like, for real though? 22 years, man? That's 2 decades, man. Dude didn't love his daughter because he didn't name her July? I know, man. That's so weird. I know it might feel weird. Like, again, you wouldn't want to name your baby something like a high school bully or something. I get it. I think that's totally reasonable. Maybe you met someone that you really didn't like and you can't have that name. Maybe it's like an ex's name or something. I completely think that's just totally reasonable. But because the dad didn't like it, now he's thinking about it 20 years later? Like, what is wrong with you? In 2019, after a couple told her They wanted to name their daughter Isla. Humphrey persuaded them to use something more common. Spelling is Isla. What? A year later, while watching an Instagram video from the baby girl's first birthday, Humphrey saw another spelled out on the letterboard, Isla. My heart sank in the motor. Dang, I missed the mark on this one. I didn't actually listen to them. Is she actually upset? Because they thought her suggestion was dumb and they just went with what they wanted to do? It's pronounced Isla. I think I understand why the parents went with this name, because I automatically think it's like Isla, not Isla. I don't know, but that's just me. Since then, she has vowed to prioritize her clients' preferences. Oh, so she used to like say, "Hey, bitch, if name them Teddy for teddy bear." And they're like, we want a girl's name. She's like, I don't care. I want this name instead. I'm on the island, Anuba, bamboo, 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 bamboo. Her exhaustive naming questionnaires reveal deep understanding of parents' personalities, interests, and naming likes and dislikes. Yo, chat! I should start naming my pets after World of Warcraft characters and shit. Yeah, or like, I don't know, Elden Ring characters. What's your cat's name? Arthas. Well, actually, it's more of a dog's name, I would say. Yeah, Arthas. Blanchie! Oh, that's a good horse name, to be honest, though. Her exhaustive naming questionnaires reveal a deep understanding. For a couple $100, she'll email them a lengthy list of curated names, even vibes. Oh, hell yeah. If your services cost a lot, people often assume you must be worth it. Wait, she's actually psyoping people, man. Yeah, so I cost a lot of money. That means I'm quality. Wait, that's so smart, dude. She's not wrong. Yeah, no, this is actually like a fucking scam. When Humphrey first waded into this hyper-specific industry in 2018, she had one set rate of $100. For about half a decade, she ping-ponged among a slew of short-lived jobs in New York City. I had no idea what to charge for something like that. I didn't know what to start. A friend encouraged Humphrey to tell those investors that her starting baby name package cost $1,500. They didn't blink. Dude, Americans are so spoiled. Such a first world problem to have. I need to charge $1,500 for baby naming and nobody blinks an eye because they're just like, yeah, this is about what it costs. Yeah, I have $1,500. I would honestly just do this to undercut her. I'd be like, yeah, I'm a professional. I'm a professional. I have many years of baby naming experience. I charge, instead of $30,000, I only charge $10,000. To this day, she often jokes with friends that she could make more money if she started working on West Coast time. Some of her Bay Area clients are tech workers accustomed to seeking out experts and identifying creative solutions. The Bay is just the perfect melting pot. People there tend to be open and willing to get some outside feedback. They're willing to be suckers and part with money. That's literally all it boils down to. For more than 2 hours on a sunny recent Tuesday, Humphrey discussed her rise in baby naming outside of a Noe Valley cafe. A young woman at a nearby table kept glancing up from her laptop. When Humphrey grabbed her hot pink notebook and turned to leave, the woman stopped her. Excuse me, the woman said. My best friend is pregnant. I think she could really use your help. Humphrey smiled. If business keeps up like this, I'm gonna need an assistant. And then everybody clapped and everybody gave her a free coffee. Yes, I'm sure this happened. Someone got paid to write this? True. Actually, I don't know what's sadder, the person that gets paid $30,000 or the person that gets paid to write an article about a woman that charges $30,000 to help you name your fucking baby. How hard could it possibly be? Oh, do you like this name? Nah. Do you like this name? Nah. Do you like this name? Well, yeah, but I kind of don't like it. Okay, is there like a middle ground? The saddest ones are paying? Yeah, I would say so. They have no concept of like money. They just want like someone to like throw money at to solve their problem. Imagine also being one of these people. You grow up 20 years later, it's like, oh, mom and dad. Like, I have a wholesome story of my mom being pregnant in the car and hearing a song and naming me after a song, right? Like, I have a wholesome story. It's like, oh, well, why did you get named, like, Bradley or something? Oh, because, mommy and daddy, paid a woman $30,000. You know? That's not cool. That's not wholesome. It's like, oh, I named you after my grandpa or my uncle who was really cool. It's like, oh, I named you after because some lady with $30,000 from my own wallet fucking gave me some names. My mom named me after a soap opera. I mean, again, you could just make up something. It's not that deep, man. People paying others to name their kids. Yes, apparently there's a lot of stupid people on the West Coast in the Bay Area that do this kind of thing. Anyway, everybody clapped. I'm so happy that she fleeces people for $30,000. It's very inspirational, chat. Maybe you guys need to get inspired and move to the Bay Area and just like be like, all right, so you need to find like a white woman problem and try to market it. $30,000 for the kid to change their name after 18 years. Yep. Is Elon Musk's kid the one that's named like X122 whatever dash? Is that kid 18 yet? Do you think they're gonna change their name? I would change my name.